Hello, my name is Thomas-Putnam, and I am here to present on my final sustainability audit for the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. So what I learned through the last 6 weeks, particularly about sustainability and also in regards to audits, I learned that performing an audit on an organization takes a lot of research, becoming familiar with the organization, and then also being able to research the topic at hand. So specifically with sustainability, it was really important to understand what other organizations were doing, what the different topics were, the different categories of opportunity for sustainability improvement were. In regards to performing an audit, I learned that this is really a gap analysis where we're looking at an organization's current policies, procedures, practices, and looking at how frequently they use those, their instruments, and where the opportunities might lie to do better. So specifically with the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, their mission, vision, and role, they have mission, vision, and a role instead of values, really do support the work of creating a sustainable planet, communities, people. It's actually one of the pillars of their organization. The Centers for Disease Control, CDC, has a whole department geared towards performing sustainability work. They have a sustainability manager, who reports up to to the CEO of the CDC on work they're doing, targets, whether they are or aren't performing, and then there are other sustainability coordinators who are responsible for different metrics and different areas of work. It was really helpful throughout this term to be able to make this audit more robust, to look around at other organizations and see how many of them have sustainability coordinators, managers, people of different titles that really have a main focus on doing this work for their organization or in partnership with other organizations in their communities to reduce waste or look at opportunities on how to create healthier food sources, reduce carbon emissions, and such things. So it was really helpful to interview a sustainability coordinator. I did mine for the senior project analyst, I think was her title, and sustainability manager for the city of Bend, the city where I live, and that was pretty fascinating. It was also very helpful in completing this audit of the CDC to get some feedback from my peers on my initial draft, reading through even peer evaluations of other audits helped give me ideas on how to better word things, change things up, and make a more robust argument for why I think the CDC is doing a pretty good job in sustainability work. Specifically, so the benefits, doing also the most recent project assignment that we needed to do, where we're really looking at benefits and challenges. We put those in the matrix, and I focused my work on the CDC and all of the different divisions of work that they're doing. If I had to break it down and sum it all up in a very short nutshell of all the work and reading I've done, I think they have a very robust and broad grouping of work that they're doing throughout the world. But in all the research, it was really hard to find specific numbers, specific metrics of organizations that they had partnership and what they had accomplished. Like, did they reduce carbon emission by X amount? Did they build this many solar panels for this organization? That type of thing. So I think what I identified in my gap analysis is that overall this organization is doing a fantastic job and creating exponential difference in the world with their work. but I think that they could do a better job when they do partner with organizations to have some hard numbers that they can put up to show that they are truly making a difference. And I think it felt like that was a really broad overview of everything I've learned and all the reading I've done and tried to implement into challenges and barriers, successes of different organizations that we've learned about, including the CDC this term. But I think this does give a good enough overview of what I've learned and what my sustainability audit discusses. Thank you very much for this opportunity. I really enjoyed and the term and the content and you as a professor. Thank you.